Welcome to Ozil House, your go-to channel for home design and decor inspiration. Today, we're diving into a truly special topic: how to achieve that iconic Ralph Lauren-inspired luxury look without breaking the bank. If you love classic elegance mixed with a cozy, lived-in charm, this video is just for you. We'll uncover the design secrets behind Ralph Lauren's timeless style and show you how to recreate it affordably in your own home. Before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, so you never miss out on our decorating tips and tricks. Also, please give this video a like if you find these ideas inspiring, and drop a comment below sharing your favorite Ralph Lauren style elements or any questions you might have. Now, let's step into the world of affordable luxury and make your home feel like a designer masterpiece. The essence of Ralph Lauren's design philosophy. Ralph Lauren's design aesthetic is synonymous with classic luxury, but it's more than just opulence. It's about creating spaces that feel authentic, warm, and timeless. The style blends traditional elements with a hint of rugged Americana, British country influences, and vintage charm. Think rich textures, layered patterns, and carefully curated antiques that tell a story. But here's the secret: luxury isn't necessarily about expensive items, but the thoughtful combination of pieces that work harmoniously together. To channel this essence, you want to focus on creating depth in your space through texture, color, and accessories that feel both elegant and inviting. The key is balance, pairing high-end inspired accents with affordable, practical pieces to achieve that signature Ralph Lauren warmth. Choosing a color palette that exudes sophistication. A Ralph Lauren-inspired home typically embraces a rich, classic color palette. Deep navies, warm creams, earthy browns, and touches of hunter green or burgundy are staples. These colors bring a sense of depth and sophistication that's instantly recognizable. To decorate on a budget, you can use these hues strategically, starting with paint or wallpaper on accent walls or investing in smaller items like throw pillows and rugs. Avoid overly bright or trendy colors, as Ralph Lauren's style leans toward timeless and muted tones. By sticking to a refined palette, you create a cohesive and luxurious foundation that can be easily updated over time. Remember, the trick is layering shades and tones to add dimension without overwhelming your space. Incorporating textures to elevate the room. Texture is a crucial component of Ralph Lauren design. From plush velvet sofas and soft cashmere throws to rustic leather chairs and handwoven rugs, layering textures gives your home a rich, tactile appeal. You don't need to splurge on every piece. Instead, prioritize one or two statement textures, like a velvet cushion or a faux fur throw, which instantly elevate the room. Affordable textures can be found in thrift stores or online, especially in the form of pillows, blankets, or curtains. Mixing these with natural materials like wood, linen, or woven baskets creates a warm, collected feel that is key to achieving luxury on a dime. Texture invites comfort and visual interest, transforming a simple space into a Ralph Lauren-worthy retreat. The power of classic furniture shapes. Ralph Lauren's furniture choices reflect timeless elegance. Think tufted armchairs, sturdy wooden tables, and Chesterfield sofas. These pieces don't just serve a function but also act as the backbone of the room's design. To capture this look affordably, focus on finding classic shapes in secondhand shops, flea markets, or even refinishing pieces you already own. A fresh coat of paint, new upholstery, or stylish hardware can breathe new life into an old chair or dresser. Investing time in quality basics with classic lines pays off, as these are pieces that never go out of style. You want your furniture to look as if it's been lovingly collected over time, a hallmark of Ralph Lauren's curated, lived-in luxury. Strategic use of patterns to add visual interest. Patterns in Ralph Lauren interiors are rich yet subtle, often featuring plaids, stripes, florals, and animal prints. These patterns add complexity and personality without overpowering the space. When working on a budget, opt for patterned throw pillows, curtains, or area rugs instead of costly wallpaper or upholstery. Mixing patterns can be intimidating, but the secret lies in sticking to a similar color scheme and varying the scale of the patterns. For example, pair a large plaid pillow with smaller striped cushions in coordinating tones. These small additions can make a big impact, adding a sense of luxury through thoughtful detail and refinement. Decorative accessories, the finishing touch. Accessories are where you can truly channel Ralph Lauren's signature style. Think vintage books, elegant ceramics, brass candlesticks, and classic framed artwork. These small accents create layers of interest and a feeling of authenticity. Shopping smart means browsing estate sales, flea markets, or even your own attic for treasures that add character without draining your budget. Don't overlook DIY opportunities. Repainting an old frame or repurposing a decorative tray can give you that luxe vibe at a fraction of the cost. Remember, it's not about quantity but quality and placement. A few well-chosen accessories placed thoughtfully around your space will echo Ralph Lauren's curated and polished look. The role of lighting in creating ambience. Lighting plays a pivotal role in luxury design by setting the mood and highlighting key elements in the room. Ralph Lauren interiors often use warm, soft lighting from table lamps, chandeliers, or sconces to create an inviting ambience. While designer lighting fixtures can be pricey, you can find beautiful affordable options at discount home stores or vintage shops. Layer your lighting by combining overhead lights with table and floor lamps, which adds warmth and depth. Additionally, consider using candlelight to bring a cozy glow in the evenings. The goal is to avoid harsh, bright lighting and instead create a soft, welcoming environment reminiscent of Ralph Lauren's sophisticated spaces. Layering rugs for a cozy and luxe feel. Layered rugs are a subtle yet effective way to add texture, warmth, and a hint of luxury. In Ralph Lauren designs, you'll often see rich Persian or Oriental rugs layered with natural fiber rugs like jute or sisal. You don't have to invest in expensive rugs to get this look. Start with a larger affordable neutral rug and layer smaller patterned or textured rugs on top. This approach creates visual interest and a sense of depth. Rugs also help define spaces, making large rooms feel intimate and cozy. This layering technique is a simple trick to elevate your floors without overspending, achieving that designer feel inspired by Ralph Lauren's signature aesthetic. Using vintage and antique finds to tell a story. Ralph Lauren's style is deeply rooted in nostalgia and history, often incorporating vintage or antique pieces that tell a story. These elements add authenticity and personality to your home. Look for vintage frames, old trunks, or heirloom pieces that add a unique touch without costing a fortune. Shopping at thrift stores, flea markets, and online marketplaces can yield incredible finds. Even if a piece isn't perfect, a little creativity with paint, fabric, or hardware can make it stunning and tailored to your space. These thoughtful inclusions create layers of meaning and charm, capturing the essence of Ralph Lauren's beautifully curated style. The importance of balance and symmetry. Symmetry is a hallmark of classic Ralph Lauren design, lending a sense of order and calm to any room. Pairing matching chairs, balancing lamps on either side of a sofa, or aligning artwork can create this elegant equilibrium. When decorating on a budget, symmetry helps your space feel polished even if the pieces aren't all new or expensive. For example, matching lamps can be found affordably online or at thrift stores and instantly upgrade your bedside tables or console. The balanced placement of furniture and accessories brings harmony and sophistication to your interiors, reinforcing the luxurious yet approachable vibe inspired by Ralph Lauren. Artful use of mirrors to enhance space. Mirrors serve a dual purpose in luxury decor. They reflect light, making rooms feel brighter and larger, and they also act as elegant statement pieces. A classic Ralph Lauren interior often features ornately framed or vintage-style mirrors that add a touch of grandeur. You don't have to splurge on a designer mirror to achieve this effect. Look for unique second-hand frames or even consider DIY projects where you can refurbish an old mirror with gold or bronze paint to create a rich, antique look. Position mirrors strategically across from windows or light sources to maximize brightness and add an illusion of spaciousness. This simple addition instantly elevates your home's ambience. Integrating natural elements for warmth. In Ralph Lauren-inspired decor, natural materials and elements are woven into the design to add warmth and texture. Think wooden beams, stone accents, greenery, and leather details. These touches balance the luxurious with the earthy, creating an inviting and timeless atmosphere. You don't need expensive stone or hardwood floors to get this look. Incorporating plants, wooden bowls, or leather accessories can achieve a similar effect. Even adding a small indoor tree or a collection of potted plants can breathe life into your space, making it feel both elegant and approachable. The connection to nature is subtle but powerful in reinforcing that signature Ralph Lauren warmth. Using window treatments to frame your view. Window treatments in a Ralph Lauren home are often layered and luxurious without being fussy. Linen or velvet drapes, combined with Roman shades or classic wooden blinds, provide texture and softness around windows. Drapes can be found at reasonable prices in discount stores or online, and you can tailor or layer them yourself to mimic high-end looks. Stick to neutral or deep hues from your chosen color palette to maintain that refined feel. The way you dress your windows impacts the overall atmosphere of the room, framing the natural light and adding privacy while contributing to the layered, sophisticated style that Ralph Lauren embodies. creating cozy reading nooks and personal spaces. One of the charms of Ralph Lauren interiors is how they create intimate, inviting corners for relaxation. Cozy reading nooks or small seating areas with a comfortable armchair, a good lamp, and a small side table become personal retreats within the home. You can design such spaces affordably by repurposing furniture you already own or hunting for deals on classic-style chairs and lighting. Adding a textured throw and a stack of beautiful books completes the look. These personal touches echo the lived-in luxury that Ralph Lauren promotes, spaces that are as functional as they are beautiful. Attention to detail, hardware and fixtures. Small details like drawer pulls, cabinet knobs, and light switch covers can elevate your home's look dramatically. Ralph Lauren interiors often feature brass, bronze, or antique finished hardware that adds subtle sophistication. Swapping out dated or plain hardware with vintage or vintage-style pieces is an easy, cost-effective update. These finishing touches bring a sense of cohesion and intentionality to your decor, showing that luxury is in the details. A simple change in hardware can transform ordinary furniture and cabinetry into something that feels rich and well thought out. Incorporating classic art and photography. Artwork in Ralph Lauren-inspired homes is classic, often featuring landscapes, equestrian themes, or black and white photography. You don't need to buy expensive art pieces to emulate this. Print reproductions, vintage posters, or personal photographs in elegant frames work beautifully. Focus on creating a gallery wall or grouping art pieces in a balanced, curated way. Frames can be found affordably and spray-painted to match your palette. The goal is to create a sophisticated backdrop that tells a story and adds personality to your walls without overwhelming the space. Mixing high and low, designer inspiration with budget finds. One of the smartest Ralph Lauren design secrets is mixing high-end designer elements with accessible, budget-friendly finds. This approach keeps your home feeling fresh and luxurious without overspending. Invest in one or two statement pieces, like a quality sofa or a beautiful rug, and complement them with affordable decor items like pillows, vases, or lamps. This balance between splurges and savings creates a layered, authentic space that feels thoughtfully put together. Don't be afraid to hunt for bargains, refurbish older items, or shop off-season to capture that designer vibe on a dime. Personalizing your space with heritage and stories. At the heart of Ralph Lauren's style is the idea of creating a home filled with meaning and personal history. Incorporate family heirlooms, travel souvenirs, or handcrafted items to add unique character. These elements make your space distinct and emotionally rich, elevating simple decor into a meaningful sanctuary. Even if your budget is limited, you can create this narrative by mixing new items with vintage finds and personal touches. Your home becomes a reflection of your journey and tastes, much like the carefully curated Ralph Lauren interiors that feel timeless yet deeply personal. Conclusion: your journey to affordable luxury. Thank you for joining us at Ozil House on this journey through Ralph Lauren-inspired luxury home decor on a dime. Remember, creating a sophisticated, timeless space doesn't mean emptying your wallet. It's about thoughtful layering, mixing textures, choosing a classic palette, and finding meaningful pieces that tell your story. If you enjoyed these design secrets, please like this video, subscribe for more decor inspiration, and leave a comment sharing your favorite budget-friendly luxury tips or questions. We'd love to hear how you're transforming your home. Until next time, happy decorating. May your home be both elegant and inviting, just like Ralph Lauren would want.